Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here to have a look at F1 2016 online. Now in the previous few years I haven't played too much of the online in the F1 games. I just found that it's really sort of similar, and I found that people just dive bombing and crashing and all that sort of stuff, so it's really annoying to actually race online. But I've got my fingers crossed that F1 2016 will change that, and I did actually play a bit of the sort of newbie lobby. I can't remember what it's called, like the beginner online races where you just have 3 laps and you can't crash into anyone. So in the beginner sessions, basically what you do is all the cars are invisible, so you can just drive through everyone. But I decided to step it up to the real man's online. 5 laps round Bahrain is our first race here in the video. I think I did 2 races before in the 3 lap sort of newbie sessions, and I've decided to switch it up to sort of a session where there's contact and where you can get involved in an accident. And of course, as we go down to turn 1, there's an accident with loads of cars, pretty much the whole field. I think, yeah, literally there's only one car I think got through that without any sort of incident. And you can see through there, we actually got an illegal overtake on that Toro Rosso. I'm not even too sure how. He must have got spun round or something, but I'm not too sure what the Renaults are doing on the outside of the track. They're sort of just crashing into each other. But there we go, we're into 8th position now. I'm just going to go through these sort of like a career mode commentary, I think. But let me know, guys, in the comment section, would you like to see more of the online in this game? I've got an idea for a series, but I'd only sort of post it if you guys really want to see it. So let me know if you'd like to see more online, or would you like to see a co-op career mode. I think my friend Will is up for a co-op career mode, so we'll probably do one of those. Oh, look at that, a nice line through there, getting past the Toro Rosso and the spinning Williams in that one corner there. That's nice. But in terms of online, guys, would you like to see the co-op career mode, or would you like to see like a little, maybe like a 5-race league or something? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I probably won't do a full league on F1 2016, but I'll probably do like a little 5-race league on the PC. I don't know, we'll see. But you can see there, the guy behind me, the Toro Rosso, has just crashed into the back of me. That is a sign that he wasn't very happy that he got past you. So not to worry about what other people are doing and crashing into me. I'm in 5th position here on the lap number 2. You can see I'm coming up quite close now behind this Mercedes. Obviously, F1 2016, as all of the other previous games, has equal online cars. So you can see, even though maybe in real life a man is not as quick as a Mercedes, in the game they're all equal online, just to make it a lot more fair. So down to turn 1, we get a nice move on the Mercedes. But saying that, we've slightly outbraked ourselves. Pretty similar to what you guys are going to see in my career mode. That happened once. Just a quick spoiler for you guys that might have seen the career mode already and coming back to watch this, but you guys would have known what I'm talking about there. But we managed to get past the Mercedes, then unfortunately braked a bit too late and obviously dropped the position there. So we're now behind this Mercedes once again. Will we go past him after this little left, right, left? I mean, oh, we're quite slow through there, to be fair. We've got a lot of time on him, but it's not really an overtaking place. This would be an overtaking place if I was closer, but unfortunately I'm not. So now we're going to focus on getting a good run out of the hairpin here, right up in the slipstream. It's only going to be a little bit of an advantage in the slipstream, obviously, out of the slow hairpin corner. But down the inside here of the Mercedes, he turns into the corner as if I'm not there. Surely you would have seen me with the proximity arrow, but there we go, past the Mercedes. I thought that was a pretty decent move until there was contact there. I sort of had to hop over the curve to avoid contact, but I thought a nice little move down the inside there. I thought he was going to ram the back of me. Yes, he actually did, slightly tap the back of my car there. Once again, not too happy that I managed to do an overtake on him, but there we are, into 4th position now. And that's pretty decent so far. And I think it's actually 3rd position. You can see over on the left-hand side of the screen there, not on the mini-map, someone's way off the track. Someone's made a mistake. But we skip ahead to the penultimate lap of the race here. We're battling with this Ferrari. We've gone down the inside. That is now our favourite overtaking opportunity in Bahrain. I'm loving getting the overtakes done there. DRS wide open now on the penultimate lap of the race. Can we defend from the Ferrari down the back straight? I think we can. And there we go. We have kept our 2nd position there. And this time, we don't get crashed into the back off, which is very nice. So, onto the last lap of the race. So you can see I was really pushing here. I was closing down the lap to the lead. The gap to the leader. And, well, unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough time here. I think maybe one more lap and we might have been in DRS zone. But, unfortunately, not quite close enough here. He had enough of an advantage off the start line. But it is what it is there, guys. I thought I had a pretty good race there, coming back from a collision at turn 1, which was inevitable. I think this might have been the one guy that got away unscathed through turn 1. But there we go, guys. You can see I managed to get the victory, the 2nd place, and also a nice lap time there as well. 1.2 seconds faster than the leader, my best lap, which was nice. I don't know why I'm in the rest of the world nationality. I swear I selected British in my career mode, but anyway, I'll just leave it as that for now. But time for the 2nd race here in Singapore, and I've got to say, guys, I was looking at my computer at the start of this race and I completely forgot I was on manual start. So I was like, oh, why is my car still revving? And then I looked across to my TV screen and I was like, yep, that is what just happened. So you got to concentrate, guys. If you're doing manual starts, you can't be concentrating elsewhere, just to let you guys know. I'm sure you guys know already. I'm sure you guys aren't. checking the computer anyway, but that's what was just happening there. And we managed to get a couple of positions through turn 1. A couple of people crashed into each other, and I think this Renault comes back to haunt us later on in the race, but he was super quick if I remember correctly. But we managed to get a good run on him down this back straight here. Side by side stuff here. We can't quite get past him, so we go back into the slipstream here. Now on the brakes, can we get him? Yes, we've got him on the brakes here. And the Ferrari in front was battling with the Haas. I don't think they're going to clash into this next corner, are they? This Renault's trying to go around the outside here. There's 2 cars off in the barriers. Where's this Renault? The Renault's gone round the outside here. He was really good through that corner. He picked the line perfectly, but then, oh no, he goes off the track. So maybe that wasn't the guy I was thinking of. He's gone off the side of the track, and I think he's just retired from the race there. He's just pulled off to the side of the track. But anyway, we've got our way back into a bit more of a, you know, representable position of where we are in terms of the field. There we go. There's a Renault spinning around in the middle of the field. Now we've got the Ferrari in front of us here. He's going defensive into the hairpin. Now there's a Manor racing car off in the barriers here, and we're like 3 cars inside each other here. I don't exactly know what's happening here, but slight ghosting here. I guess the game thinks maybe you're going to try and cause a collision, but the Manor's way off into the barriers, and now we're up into 4th position. But apparently that was an illegal overtake there on the Haas, which I find very strange. But we're going to have to let him through here. I was a bit confused. Like, come on, go through. And you can see there. There we go. That was that Renault that was going really slowly, so I'm not too sure what happened, but we get past the Haas straight away. But that Renault, he did come back to haunt us, and he was that quick guy, so I'm not too sure what happened to him. Obviously, he sort of pulled off to the side of the track, so I'm not too sure whether he was just trying to let everyone through to give himself a bit of a challenge, but he flies through, and he started putting in some really, really good lap times. I think one of the quickest guys I've seen online so far, which is pretty crazy. Also, you guys are going to see in the video so far that sometimes dirt flicks up onto the screen, like even though you're not using the helmet camera. Oh, there's another Renault going through here. I'm not too sure. There are so many Renaults, it looks like, in this race, but I know there's only 2, but it seems like we've been involved with a Renault for half the video. But you guys will see that sort of dirt flicks up on the screen, even though you're not using the helmet view, which I think is quite cool, but sometimes can get quite annoying. But there we go. Nonetheless, that's something you guys will have noticed in the video so far. But now, side by side with the Ferrari, we're going to get past him on lap number 2. Yes, we are. He leaves the gap, and we go through up into 5th position now. And I think we've got the 2 Renaults in front here battling over 3rd and 4th places here. But you can see for us, it was a bit of a struggle to get anything better than 5th place in this race here. We were struggling around Singapore. Let's be honest, it's not one of my favourite tracks in the world, and I was just trying to get used to the track. Obviously, a lot of the tracks I haven't driven at all on F1 2016, so I'm still getting used to them. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how my improvements have gone over the last couple of days. I think I've got a lot better as the driver. I had to say that, so I was crashing into a wall, didn't I? But there we go. I think I have got a little bit better. Obviously, turning the traction control down to medium has helped me as well. Obviously, the game not sort of controlling the car as much. But there we go, across the line. I didn't get a very good lap time there. You can see my lap time was nowhere near the front 4 guys. The guy behind me as well, finished in 6th, managed to get a better lap time as well. But overall, it's a bit of a learning experience and something I'll definitely take a lot from. But let's skip ahead to the 3rd and final race in this video, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. But see, loads of people have jumped the start, obviously, with the manual start. They'll get penalties. But we've actually had a really good start. But thanks to the McLaren, he pushes us onto the grass on the outside. And we've got grass all over our tyres, so we're really struggling here. But that was a bit of a rubbishy start, I guess, in general there. But you can see, oh no, the Williams has gone round, the Manor's gone round, our teammates gone round as well. So we're down. Well, we're down to 9th place. Well, we were up to 9th place after obviously that terrible start where the McLaren pushed us onto the grass. So mean. But nonetheless, we're now into a position where we can sort of battle past hopefully a couple of people. There's inevitably going to be more carnage and a smoke all over the place. Surely, nope. So nobody spun. Okay, that's. I didn't expect that. I thought there was so much smoke everywhere and someone's been pushed off the track. Even though F1 2016 online does look like it's hectic as always, I can see it being a bit of fun. I mean, if you don't take it too seriously, I think it can be a lot of fun. But yeah, I can see. What? There was a car going backwards. Oh my goodness. But if you take it too seriously, maybe it won't be very fun. And I guess if I did a series online, I guess it could get quite frustrating. But if I did, oh no, oh my god, people just don't know how to drive on this game. But yeah. But nonetheless, I'm pretty sure a series would be funny and then also quite annoying at the same time. But I can see here a little bit of a mistake on my part, going wide, and then oh no, that's not good. Oh, spinning all the way round. That was pretty embarrassing. So what basically happened there, guys, I didn't steer into the corner enough, so I ended up running wide. Then I got onto the curb, it spat me out. I got, you know, I saved it. I was on the right hand side of the track, but then the Mano guy behind me, my teammate, wasn't sure where I was going. So basically, he went to avoid me, and then I think just crashed into me. So I'm going to take the blame for that one, because let's be honest, it was 100% my fault. And if I wasn't there, that Mano guy would have just driven down the straight normally, but he was trying to avoid me. So yeah, my bad. Obviously, I still got to get used to not flooring it over the curves, which is something that is definitely noticeably different in this game to the one in the past, that you can't just floor it over the curbs and get away with it. So overall, I know it's only the first couple of days of the game and I haven't had too much time on it, to be fair. I am enjoying it a lot more, and definitely better than F1 2015. Obviously F1 2015 was a bare bones game, not much content in it whatsoever, but this one's a lot better. And I'm enjoying it so far. Just got to get more game time, got to get a bit better at the game, and honestly, it could be the best F1 game ever. They've got so many new features which are really good. I think honestly, it could be on its way to being the best Codemasters F1 game ever. I mean, obviously, Codemasters have been doing the games, you know, since 2010 on the main consoles, and it has been generally a decent game, but there have been obviously things wrong with each one of them, and it's never going to be a perfect game, let's be honest. So fingers crossed, the little things that are annoying will be patched, and the things that you know, obviously we love the game for, will be kept in and won't be updated or patched to make it even worse. But you can see that this race was going well, the comeback was on, and then the last lap of the race, obviously one little annoying thing happens, and unfortunately we lost our position down to 8th place. But then from the penultimate corner, there's a crash between the McLaren and the Williams, which promotes us to 6th, and I don't know, it was a bit all over the place, this race. Definitely the best race of the episode was the first one in Bahrain. I mean, to be honest, I'd gone straight from recording the Bahrain Grand Prix career mode video to the online. I did those 2 races before, obviously on the newbie sessions, and then straight into this, so the Bahrain race was always going to be better. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Spadax, I'm out here. Goodbye. Thanks again for watching this video, guys. I really do appreciate it. As always, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. It helps me out massively. You don't understand how much it really does help me out here on YouTube. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribing, it really will help me out grow the channel, which obviously really is appreciated. And now I've got that out of the way, if you want to watch another video as well, there's one linked on the screen right now. It'll be a different annotation link every day, so maybe with different ones you saw yesterday. So always give it a quick check if you haven't seen it. That'd be really cool if you could check it out. Might be an old video, might be a newer one. Very cool to just see maybe some old content out there as well, whether you liked it or not. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. It's been Alex, I'm out here. Goodbye.